Hello, this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Just wanted to tape because it's time of the year. We're almost starting October, and I thought, well, I have already over 20 hats and scarves for donation, and my mom did some knitting as well. I think she has 5 or 6 in it. So I thought to myself, let me use these. I just love this yarn. As I did mention on my poncho, which I crocheted. This is the Walmart brand, and I just love the colorway. Look at the color. So I thought, why don't I make, my mother did knit. Like 2 sides, she knit the scarves. So I thought, let me do it on my Sentro knitting machine. And this way it will give a nice colorway. Look at this. Just want to show you, and it works very well on the Sentro 48. I have 48 needles, and it just works fantastic. Knock on wood. Let me just pull this a little bit higher. Last night I did knit this scarf. This is the same yarn. Actually, this is the what's it, Saver. I can't remember. I can't remember the name. Not Burnout, but the other one. Red Heart Saver. So I did about 300 rows, because you look at the counter, right? So on this one, I'm just only on 88. So I used pretty much yarn here. So just look at this, how it looks on the. I did this on the Sentro knitting machine, so this is going to go for donation as well. It's over 2 meters, so I would say it's over 4 feet, maybe 5 feet long. So I have not measured it, but look at the stitch. Gives you the leopard stitch, doesn't it? The leopard design. Just love it, love it, love it. So this is what I'm up to at the moment. I'm a little bit bored. I've been knitting this sweater for so long, and I just wanted to do something different. And I do have my poncho over there that I did the tutorial. I have more yarn on this. I keep on buying when I go to Walmart. I must have over 10. And I did start my succulent rug. It's in the basket over there as well. I have lots of things going on, and I'm just getting anxious about, the donation, because we give this, I think the last day is December 8th. So yeah, I just want to use up the yarn that I have, declutter. Here we go. Just wanted to show you. I'm using a bucket, and I did show this on one of my videos. It's a bucket that I bought from Superstore. It says 14.5 kilogram. It's pretty high. It's for laundry detergent that I bought. There's like no name laundry detergent, so I'm using that, and I'm just pressing because the chair that I'm using, it's pretty heavy. This is way lighter, and I just press it, and I just turn the handle, and this is almost finished though, so I'm thinking, so if this knits, let's see how many rows it's gonna knit up, and I will figure it out, and I will show you how it looks like. But I just love it, love it, love it, love it, because it does knit up pretty good. I don't know if anyone did not knit with this yarn. It's not that soft. Again, I did mention this on my live stream. So here we go. Just pull this a little bit higher. I have lots of yarn there. I'm surrounded with yarn. I put a stop to it. I haven't been buying yarn. Well, for Walmart, when I see, there's usually 6 or 7 of this. So what I do is, when I see them, I grab them, because they were not on shelves for over a year. So as soon as I saw them, I grab whatever I see. And I haven't been into Walmart for, I don't know, over a month now. Yeah, let me just finish this ball and start with this. Let me see how many rows I'm going to be knitting with one of the skein. So it's about 141 gram, 5 ounces, 260 meter, and 285. Just love the color. Oops, something happened there. I have to be careful because I don't want to break it, right? That's another thing. Sometimes it happens. It's hard to turn the handle, but again, I don't want to break it. I did have my Addi knitting machine, but when you have, and I also have the 22 Addi knitting machine. So when you have too many, you don't have the room. I have my sewing machine. I have my 2 spinning wheels, my carder, those, you need space for them. So I needed to get rid of one. I even tried to sell my carder, but I keep on using it. So I had 2 and I sold one. I did have an electric spinning wheel, so I got rid of that one. And my house isn't that big. I don't have room to put all these in my house. And so I sold it for the price that I paid. When it came out, it was pretty expensive. I think I paid $360. I just saw the person who bought it from me. She's reselling it. She hasn't used it, so you have that feeling, should I go and buy it again? Because that was so good, my Addi knitting machine. The handle was so soft, and I had no problems with it. I even would turn like this, and it would go nice and smooth. The needles were nice. The Sentro is nice too. The only reason I sold my Addi, because it had 46 needles. This one has 48. Even that 2 needles extra gives a big difference. Like when you look at the scarf that I just showed you. Let me just show it again. Oops, it fell down. Okay, so I was saying, even that 2 stitches makes a big difference. See how wide this is? With the 46, it was 2 stitches smaller, so it's about 6 inches wide, which is perfect, because usually the scarves have to be 4 inches and wider, so 6 is pretty good. And this is a 2-layer, right? So that's what I like about this tubular. And I do have a tutorial on how to close up the beginning and the end. So I was continue knitting, and so one skein I made 157 rows. If you look at it, I don't know if you can see it, 157. So times 2, that's, I need 2 balls. While I was going through my stash, I saw that I have half stuff, so I'm gonna use up these. I might even make a hat with the scarf. This is perfect, especially in the winter. The neon colors. It's just perfect. Everyone can see you, especially when you're crossing the street. It's crazy. And I just wanted to talk about this. I bought this from Amazon, and I saw it on one of the loom knitting groups that I'm in. I think I'm in 2. So what I did is I squeezed on each, and I did it on the handle. I did it on each. It's really, I can see the what's this is called, lubricant. Doesn't say what it is, but it's oil. You can use this on any machine that you have, sewing machine. I even put them on the spinning. It makes it nice and smooth on my spinning machine, on the joint areas. Well, first I need to pull this out. I think it's inside, but that's okay. But I did grease it everywhere, so it's not. Sometimes it does get stuck, so that's no problem at all. And another thing, I wanted to talk about this. I know I removed the other one because these don't last long. It gets the yarn gets stuck and doesn't hold enough. And every time I have a knot, I have to remove it, right? So I can when I'm removing it. Well, this time I'm not going to remove, but when I'm going to start, I throw this in the garbage, and the other one, like I said, I don't know, I can use a couple of times, a couple of scarves, I would say, to knit. Well, this one I bought from Temu, because the first one I bought was like $14 on Amazon. It's called the Max Pillow Soft Silicone Earplugs, value for 6. So I paid, like for 6, I paid $14, but this one I paid less. These are silicone, and yeah, it holds the yarn, because I noticed when I was throwing out the old ones, it did get a little bit loose, and you can see how it changed the stitch automatically, because I had a knot. I only had one knot on one skein, so that was good, but it was annoying that it went loose on this part, only one row, and then it fixed it as soon as I put the ear plug silicone thingy. So I wanted to mention this. This is really helpful. And I am going to start anew. Well, I'm just going to use up these leftovers I have. It's just a scarf, so I don't care. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this there. And I am going to put this. This is how I do it. I double it because I don't want to lose anything. But unfortunately, I need to remove this. And when I do it, because it holds, that ear silicone thing is great. And I put this in the middle right here. And it just goes perfect. So what I'll do is I will hold this a little bit, and I will turn it, and that's all. And I will tie this just like this. I tie it right away so I don't forget. This is going to be in the inside, right? So who cares? Inside of the scarf. And yeah, I'm done. And then I just continue. But when I come here, I will slow down, and I will use up the yarn that I had. I didn't know they were inside on the bottom of the Oh, I missed a stitch. Oh, this isn't good. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think I went fast, and I don't want to go back. If I go back, what happens is, let me see if I can fix that stitch. I hope I can. Let me see. And my other tool is not here. Let's see if I can. Yeah. Okay. So right there, that knot. Where did I put my? Oh, that's in another basket. See, I have these tools that are helpful. Let me see if I can use a crochet hook. So I'm gonna just pull it. It's the knot that I made, so it kind of tightened it. Maybe that's the reason it kind of tightened it, and I lost that stitch there. So hopefully I'll go and see if I can fix it when I come around. It happens. It was going nicely, but as soon as I had to, you know. Okay, let me see. I think it was the stitch. Nothing happens. Oh, something. Again, it's not going down. This, okay. Just checking. Thank God. Okay, let's slow down. And if that's going to happen again. Nope, it went nicely. I'm just checking. Here it is. I can see that stitch that didn't knit, but it did pick up, so I haven't lost anything there. That's a good thing. Just continue knitting. And I use up the yarn that I have left over, so I'm going to make another knot. I'm just going to continue knitting, and I will show you the end result of this beautiful color, neon color scarf. I just wanted to share this. So, just what I do is I pull this and I let this go down there. And I grab another. I have this half, you know, this way I can use it up. And then I'm going to put this there and put this here and then pull it. Maybe that will help. Let me just put this there. So this holds the yarn. It doesn't go fast. And let's see. I have to be slow. I don't want to lose another stitch. Okay, I'm coming to that same spot. I didn't knot it, so I'm just doing it slowly. Okay, yeah, let's do the knot later. See, it's here. Good. So I can just continue knitting. Yeah, the yarn has to be loose. That's when it goes nice and smooth. So I'm at 164 rows. I'm going to hit 300 rows, and then I will take off. Well, I will finish the yarn, whichever I have. I think I'm gonna use up these. I have 2 half ones. I will use this up, and I have a full one right there, so I will use it up. Maybe I'll make a hat. I don't know. This is so exciting working with these kinds of colors. They're vibrant, and it makes you excited. Yeah, and I wanted to share you. I already started the succulent rug. I made one, and I do have the tutorial, so go and check it out. And I call it the succulent flower rug, and it's nice and thick. I sold it. I posted on my Etsy shop, so that was nice, you know, for the income to come to purchase more supplies. Okay, so I will come back and show you the end result of the scarf. It's just vibrant, and I would highly recommend this yarn. So far, I'm happy. Whichever I made a poncho. I've been knitting. I made a rug out of this yarn, and I'm planning to make a cardigan. Yeah, because of the colors, it's just beautiful. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Okay, so I've been knitting 323 rows, and now I'm going to bind off. Okay, I'm going to show you a trick that I've been doing. It's way easy. I use these crochet knitting needles. They're pretty small. So what I do is I need to cut the yarn. Let me just cut the yarn. And can't find my scissors. One fell off. Here we go. So I'm just going to cut it a little bit, not too long. I don't want to waste any yarn. Okay, so what I do is I'm going to pull this just like this. And then what I do is, not too many stitches, I move them and I grab them like this on the needle. So there's a total of 48 stitches. I am going to grab 16 is it? Half of it. So 2, 3, and then move 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, I lost a stitch. Oh my goodness, I have to be careful. Okay, I'll just let this go and I can move that because I already lost one stitch. I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna pick up that stitch right there. Here it is. My goodness, and I will fix that. Well, I don't have to, that's okay. Happens because these are the old needles that I had. These are like old ones, and the wires are so not flexible. See how flexible this is? This is Chico, and this is over 20 years. So this must be over 30. Okay. And I just pick it up like this. Okay, let me just pick up and I will come back. It's 24. Sometimes my brain does not work. Okay, yeah, 24. So 24 stitches on one side and 24 stitches on the other. So I will fix this. And you just need to grab a crochet hook. This is how I do it. This is the easiest for me. And I don't lose any stitches. And I do the same thing. This is beautiful. I haven't stretched it or anything. So yeah, I did lose a couple of stitches. And I didn't want to bother picking up, then it goes down, and I didn't want to lose that. That's okay. And I do the same thing. I pick up the stitches, 24, 24, but it has to be equal on both sides when we do the close up. So what I do is you just grab a crochet hook. So I'll grab one here, and then it's just a 4.5. So what I do is, okay, so I grab this one. I grab one on each side and I just close it. Okay, and I grab this one, just like this, one from here and one from here. And that ends up with a nice close up. One from here and one from here. Try not to pick the small crochet hook because these stitches are knit with the number 7 with when you compare it. So it needs to be, you can grab a bigger crochet hook. Just add that here. So one from that, one from the other needle. I pick up the stitches and I just pull it up. So I grab from here and I just flip it like this. And I grab one from the other needle. Okay, this stitch, I'm going to fix that. To fix that, what I'm going to do is I am just going to knit those stitches that I lost, just like this. And then this one as well. And then I just flip that. And then I do the same on the other one. And then I continue until I come to the end. Okay, this is going to take me a while, so I will come back to show you how to finish it up. And this is how it looks like. See? I'll lose this one. I will finish it and I will show you how to close up the... If you are lost, you will see that I picked up one from here, so I need to come and pick it up. It happens. You can get a phone call, a message, And then, yeah, you just continue. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm almost finishing it up. Just like this. Oops. I lost a stitch, I think. Did I lose it? No. Just checking. No, I didn't lose it. So for the last one, I just do it like this. And then I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whichever. And then even this is too long, see? And then we're done. Just double check if you miss anything. Any stitch, it will frog. Yeah. And then what you do is you just pull this, and this is how I finish it up, and I do the same thing on the other side. It's a little bit, and then I just continue pulling it just like this. And I need to stretch the scarf, so it was 323 rows. Here we go. Okay, I will do that later because this is gonna take me, see? And then I stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. And what I do is I usually roll it like this. And then, see, so many rows, but it's not even that long. Yeah. So stretch it. Isn't the colors beautiful? I just love it. Oh my goodness. And this is how I do it. So I hope you like this info that I gathered while I was knitting the scarf. Just wanted to share it because I just love this color. So I'm planning to make a hat to match the scarf. It's just that it's not soft. Yeah, that's the only problem. Other than that, it's just a great yarn to work with. And it's, see, there's purple here. Just smelling it. It's not bad at all. And I do the same thing. I pick up the stitches. Just pull it. I can pull that later. So I pick up the stitches from here, 24, 24. And it's a little bit, I always find, so this is important, right? If this is in the middle, what I do is I continue knitting. And yeah, so I need to pick up from here. To do that, this is how you do it. You grab the stitch from here. So 1, 2, just like this. 3, and then you continue picking up. And then what you do is you move this here. It's only 3 stitches, so it's not bad at all. And then you finish it up. To move it, I mean, move it like this. Need to grab a needle. So this is what I mean, move it. This has to be at the end. So we chain, right, and we finish it up, okay? And this is already at the end, so we're done. That's how I do it. You guys take care. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Share it with your family and friends. And don't forget to hit that notification button so every time I post a new video, it can be a live stream video. It can be a short video giving you updates. It's just a 1-minute video. And then tutorials, everything, yarn giveaway, yarn unboxing, something you can find out. Yeah, new, or I can find out from you. You guys take care. Happy knitting, happy crocheting. Bye-bye.